Yeah, that's next week on my show after midnight. But tonight we're talking to all the people from the Benefit for Lily show, and we have Joe from Turret. Hey,
hello,
man.
how you doing?
Yeah, good. And you've brought in a new song to play.
I have. We've been in the studio at Hellfire Records with Bo Remy and recording a new CD, and I don't know, it was last weekend and the weekend before, so I'm up to guitar solo stage and just putting in some stuff, and this is a new track that will be on the CD, and it's at demo mixing stage yet, so it hasn't been mastered or anything, so it'll be a completely exclusive demo version of what is to come.
Wendy, that'll teach you for being sick.
Hi, Wendy.
So, now, are you working towards a new album? Is that what this is about? I guess that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And how's that going?
Good, man. We did 6 songs, so that's 35 minutes or something, I think, because all my songs are fairly long, which is longer than Slayer's Rain in Blood, so it probably should be released as an album instead of an EP.
The thing about the Rain in Blood is there's one 6-minute song on it too. So.
Yeah, I know, everything's really short, but anyway. Yeah, it is. Look, it's going really well. It's sounding good. I like it. It's old school. It's definitely very 80s, that early 80s British sounding metal stuff. And it's great. And the lineup's going really nice, you know. Gab's an amazing bass player. I'm really digging what he's doing. He's filling in the spot, grouse, and it's just really, really nice, all the sounds he's coming out with, and he's coming into his own, which is fantastic.
Yeah, cool. So at the moment you're operating as a 3-piece.
Yep.
What's the difference between the live show of Turret as a 3-piece compared to the 4-piece for you?
I think because it's making me work a bit harder. Absolutely, not having I don't have that extra guitar there to fill in the harmonies that I would like to hear that I've written, but that's okay. I think it works really raw and nice as a 3-piece as well.
A bit tougher? Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Gab's filling in those spots, which with bass, and it's of course it's octave down.
Yeah.
So it's that extra heavier sound, I think.
And he's pretty tough. So
he's great. Loving it. Maniacs rock.
Awesome. Now, what's your connection? Adam mentioned that everybody playing had a connection to Lily.
Absolutely. We all grew up together. Yeah, we're all hanging out at teenagers, late teens, into that first lot of early gigs in that late 80s, mid to late 80s. And we all used to just hang out together at the steps and stuff. I didn't hang out as much because I was living in the country. I used to come into the city every now and again and just hang out. And that's how I got to know the metal crowd in Melbourne, and then got to find out about local metal bands and going and seeing local metal gigs, hanging out at, Central Station Records and stuff at the time, which was what Greta was running back in those days.
Excellent.
So, yeah, it's really good. So that's how we all sort of got together, I think, and how I found out more about music in general, apart from listening to like PBS and Triple R at the time.
Yeah. So it's important for people to get down to pay to get to this gig and fill out the Bendigo. I was saying to Adam, it's important that we chock it out.
Yeah, absolutely. And that joint rocks, man. If it's got, you put 200 people in there, it's just awesome. Yeah, it just jumps.
Yeah, it is the best venue in Melbourne when it's full. Yeah. Like a lot of other venues go, it's a bit, but the Bendigo's more fun. More fun.
Absolutely. And you can hang out in the front bar if it's too much, and go out the smoking area, whatever, it's not, there's space to room around, to do stuff and hang out, as well as listen to bands right in your face, which is great.
And, it's just a good vibe happening there. It has been for the last several years. It's the place to go.
Yep.
Now, so the last time I saw you guys, you were a 4-piece.
Yep.
Explain to everyone else what you're doing more on stage. Are you moving more or just having to play a bit more?
I'm probably having to play a bit more.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Makes you work a bit harder. It's made me, go back and listen to guitar a bit more, solos and stuff, because I was obviously mainly throwing solos at a lead guitarist and doing, some solos, but mainly a lead guitar player was playing lead guitar. And so now I'm doing all that as well. So that's really difficult for me because I'm not the best lead guitar player in the world, but
But you do write everything.
I write everything, yeah.
So,
except for solos, and I give people, especially with the drum and the bass player, it's their thing. I write the basic ideas, and I say go for it, fill it in how you would play it, and you do it, and that's it.
Cool. Well, that's really good. Now, the new album that you're working on, is there a change in the sound from the previous album?
It sounds better, but I don't think it's not that much of a deviation from the style or its general roots from the early British metal sound at all. It definitely follows on, and it's
so keeping it to that
very much in that vein.
Yeah, keeping it to that Nwamba Wamba or whatever.
Absolutely, Womble music.
Yeah. keeping that sound going, which is you guys do really, really well.
Cheers.
And a lot of people try to do it and don't always.
Oh, it's my thing, man. I just that's what I listened to so much of when I was growing up, and always, I was all those bands I just wanted to play like and be like and do that stuff, and it's I can't get out of it.
Excellent. Well, and a lot of those bands are putting out some pretty good albums this year. I played the Saxon earlier, and
it's awesome.
The Priest.
That Priest one is just killer. I love it.
The Saxon's really good too. I was surprised at that.
Yep. No, it's really good, man. It was good. I got to see those guys a couple of years ago when I was hanging out in Europe, so it was good to be able to hear all that stuff.
The rumours are pretty heavy about Priest coming here too.
Yay.
See what happens.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Hope it happens.
Don't want to jinx anything, but let's see how it goes. Well, thanks for having a chat.
Thank you.
We're going to play this track because we've got a lot of other people to talk to.
I know, yeah. Places filling up.
Yeah, excellent.
Thank you so much. So please get down.
Before we play it, what's the name of the track?
All right, this track is called In the Shadows.
Excellent. Well, this is In the Shadows from Turret, and it is brand new. Never played on radio before.